Weeks had passed since Wang Yibo and Xiaozhon brought Howren home. Their once quiet apartment now echoed with tiny footsteps, random bursts of giggles, and the occasional crash of toys. But while their daily lives seemed to adjust smoothly on the surface, underneath lay currents of uncertainty, especially for Yibo. He had thought the first night would be the hardest. He was wrong. It was the fourth week when things began to shift. Howren became unusually quiet. His once eager hugs turned into half-hearted nods. He no longer ran into Yibo's arms when he came home. He flinched when Xiaozhon reached to fix his collar. It all started after a simple moment during dinner. Yibo raised his voice slightly when Howren accidentally spilled soup on the floor. "I told you to be careful." Yibo's tone had snapped unintentionally. Howren froze. His spoon dropped. Then, without a word, he climbed down from the chair and ran to his room. That night, he cried for hours behind his bedroom door. Yibo sat outside, heart pounding, forehead against the cold wood. "Howren, I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry." But no response came. Later, as Xiaozhon gently coaxed the child to sleep, Yibo sat in the dark kitchen, tea untouched, spiraling. Memories of his own childhood came flooding back, yelling, cold silences, doors slamming. Was he becoming that kind of parent? The next morning, Howren greeted him with a small, forced smile. "Good morning, Papa." But it lacked light. Yibo smiled back, kneeling. "I'm sorry about last night, buddy. I was upset, but I shouldn't have raised my voice. I'll try harder." Howren nodded but didn't speak. And that silence haunted Yibo more than any rejection. A few days later, Xiaozhon suggested therapy. "Not just for Howren. For us, too," he said softly one evening. "He's dealing with a past we don't fully understand. And maybe, so are you." Yibo didn't argue. He agreed. It was their first family therapy session where truths began to unravel. Howren, when asked about the things he feared, quietly murmured, "When grown-ups yell, I think they'll leave me behind." Yibo's heart cracked. "I used to cry a lot in my old house," Howren continued. "No one came." Yibo reached for him immediately, tears stinging his eyes. "I will never leave you. Not ever. I'm learning, too, okay?" That night, they all slept in the same bed. Howren curled into Yibo's chest, Xiaozhon's arm around them both. And for the first time in weeks, Howren didn't wake up crying. Despite their efforts, the road was far from smooth. Paparazzi soon caught wind of something unusual in their lives. Blurry photos surfaced of them at a children's bookstore, and another of Xiaozhon crouching to tie a little boy's shoes. The speculation began. Is this Xiaozhon's secret child? Who is the boy with Wang Yibo and Xiaozhon? Their PR team scrambled to contain it, but the damage was done. Comments flooded social media. Supporters defended them, but the antis were ruthless. They're ruining a child's life. This is why people shouldn't play family in secret. Yibo nearly cancelled a photo shoot out of rage. How dare they drag Howren into this? But Xiaozhon calmed him. "We knew this could happen. Let's protect Howren, not react emotionally." Still, Yibo couldn't sleep that night either. A month later, they made a decision, a quiet press statement confirming that they had adopted a child together. It didn't reveal Howren's name or face but stated clearly, "He is our son, and we love him." The backlash was immediate, but something else happened, too. Floods of support poured in. Thousands of families who had adopted wrote letters. Fans sent books and toys addressed to little star Howren. One letter in particular shook Yibo. It was from a young woman who had been adopted at age 5. She wrote, "I was scared at first. I didn't know what love felt like. But my dad's never gave up on me. And now, I can say I survived because someone finally stayed. Please don't stop staying." Yibo held the letter against his chest and cried. Howren began to open up again. One afternoon, he handed Yibo a drawing. 3 stick figures. One had a motorcycle helmet. One had a guitar. One had a panda plushie. Us. Yibo asked. Howren nodded. "Our family." Yibo bit his lip. "Can I keep this forever?" Howren smiled. "Only if you hug me every day." "Deal." From then on, the small family found their rhythm. Xiaozhon sang lullabies every night. ones he wrote himself. Yibo cooked pancakes with smiley faces on Sunday mornings. Howren started calling them Papa Yi and Papa Jean. They even got a small puppy, whom Howren named Bing Bing, after an ice cream he once dropped and cried over. It was chaotic. It was imperfect. It was beautiful. But happiness often invites challenge. One afternoon, Yibo received an unexpected call. It was from Howren's biological aunt, his only known relative. She had seen the news and wanted to meet. She's not here to take him, the agency reassured. Just closure. Still, Yibo's hands trembled. When they finally met in a supervised center, the woman, in her 40s, sat across from them with red-rimmed eyes. I gave up on my nephew because I had no choice. I was drowning in debt. But now, seeing him again, I only wanted to say thank you. Yibo held Xiaozhon's hand tightly. The woman turned to them. He looks safe. He looks loved. I just wanted to see that once. Howren hid behind Yibo's leg, peeking shyly. He didn't remember her. The woman smiled. That's okay. He has a new life now. When they left, Yibo was silent for hours. But later, he whispered to Xiaozhon, she reminded me that love sometimes means letting go. As seasons changed, so did Howren. He became brighter, bolder. At his first school play, he wore a small lion costume. When he spotted Yibo and Xiaozhon in the crowd, he shouted, "My papas are here." Everyone turned. Yibo turned red. Xiaozhon beamed. And Howren roared like a proud lion. That night, Yibo lay awake again. But this time, it wasn't worry. It was gratitude. He watched Xiaozhon sleeping, arm lazily wrapped around Howren, who was snoring softly with the lion ears still on. Yibo whispered, I couldn't sleep the first night because I didn't know if I could be a father. Now, I can't sleep because I'm so full of love I think I might burst. From sleepless worry to sleepless wonder, Wang Yibo had come a long way. And they were only just beginning.